Hey guys, this is Soren Productions, aka Nana4673, and I am back in Ozmafia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I am very excited for this game. I don't know why, it's just the entire look of it is it's giving me a Nameless-ish feel, and I like Nameless a lot, so damn, yeah. Yes to that. Actually, it feels very much like Nameless in a lot of things. I don't know anything about this game except it's an Otome game. It's not that new, but fairly new. I don't know why, but it hasn't gotten that much attention. It's just kind of, I don't know if it was swept under the rug, but I haven't seen that many people talking about it at all. I am gonna be playing it now. I'm just gonna say it right as it is because I am an honest girl. It was very expensive. I can't remember how much, but it was very expensive. Maybe 21 euros or something. I can't remember. I can only remember what it was in my own currency. But I think it was really expensive. A lot like Nameless actually, because Nameless is very expensive too. So those big companies that make their games are really expensive. But yeah, so I hope it'll be pretty long, and I hope it'll be good. I'm hoping for it to be good. I don't know anything about it. I've turned off the voices, as I always do, and I think this means I've displayed it, right, and then this means hide it. So I think I've displayed the main character. I hope I have. If not, then we'll change it. I want it to be displayed. I want it to be there, so yeah. We're gonna play. Very excited. I don't know what this is about. Okay, that's a start. He's going to kill me. That's the wrong button. I need to find the right button. I also need to... Okay. I also need to go to options and go to text speed. Like that. He's going to kill me. 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 I can't escape the footsteps behind me. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. I don't want to die. 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 I don't want him to kill me. I don't want to die. I want to live. My heart and body are running on pure instinct. I want to live. Alright. There once was a girl named Dorothy. She lived on a farm. One day, a tornado hit, and she and her beloved dog Toto were whisked away to the magical land of Oz. Oh, this is Wizard of Oz? Yeah, Ozmafia, I guess? Interesting. It's like the Hard No Kuni no Alice universe, maybe, in a way. Dorothy made her way down the yellow brick road with a pair of magic silver slippers. At the end of the road, she found the Emerald City. There she met the Wizard of Oz to ask him to send her home. But she didn't make the journey alone. She had friends with her. A scarecrow without a brain, a tin woodsman without a heart, and a lion without any courage. Together, they journeyed to obtain the things they lacked. Before their journey, their future had seemed immutable, but afterwards they had proven they could shape their future with their own desires. From grey to the colors of the rainbow, from black and white to technicolored splendor. With these fading fragments close at heart, I continue on my journey to you. Information slowly filled the girl's foggy mind. Cold sand bit into her cheeks and fingers. Her eyelashes quivered as she slowly opened her eyes. Where? Oh, damn it! I thought it was wrong. So now it's displayed? Maybe? Where Putting her hands on the ground, she sat up to look around. The color of the walls, the shape of the pebbles blanketing the ground, the smell of the sand hanging in the air, none of it was familiar to her. The only thing she knew for sure was that she'd woken up in a dark alley somewhere. Where am I? She stood up unsteadily, but the high vantage point failed to clarify her situation. I need a voice for her. I'm gonna give you like a soft voice. She could feel someone's gaze on her back and slowly turned around. Hello. I really like the art style of this game. I really do. Who is he? His silver hair swayed gently in the breeze. The eyes peeking out from beneath his hair were clearly fixated on the girl. The intensity of his gaze made her instinctively take a step back. I shouldn't just ignore him. She gulped and forced herself to speak up. Hello? Hello? No response. Guess he doesn't want to talk to strangers. I finally found you. Huh? Found me? Do you know me? You are my prey. Oh, is that it? So I'm your prey? Now, allow me to destroy you. Hostility emanated from him as he pointed his large blade at her. I have to get out of here. Driven by an instinct, her body began to move by itself. The moment he raised his blade over his head, the girl turned on her heels and bolted. I don't know where I should go, but I have to get away from him. Where should I go? Excuse me, coming through! She weaved through the crowd, her feet carrying her ever forward. There was nothing familiar to her about the busy street or the surprised pedestrians making way for her. Wait, my prey. Absolutely not! What should I do? What should I do? All she could think about was running. The rest would have to come later. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. I can't escape these footsteps behind me. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want him to kill me. I don't want to die. I want to live. My heart and body are running on pure instinct. I want to live. Suddenly, her foot caught on something, sending her flying towards the ground. I tripped. The girl closed her eyes. She felt herself fall. Ugh. Huh? But the impact of the pain she'd been anticipating never came. Timidly, she opened her eyes. A redhead? Kind of, I guess. Man was holding her. You're not injured, are you, Senorita? Signorina? Oh, no, thank you. Of course she's fine. You caught her yourself. Ugh, KYRIE, there are so many ways we could have stopped her without needing you to trip her, you know? A fair point. That said, I had faith in that you could handle it, Karamia. Hey now. Thank you very much for saving me. Your names were Karamia. Karamia. My ill-natured friend here is KYRIE. Mr. Karamia and Mr. KYRIE. Huh? Sounds as if this is the first you've heard of us. Huh? I'm the one who should be confused here. No one in this city, especially not in this particular district, doesn't know who we are. A good point. Where are you from? I've caught you. Pray, did you think you could run away from me? I'm gonna gobble you up. Oh, I am so sorry. I completely forgot about you, or heretic from the outlying forest. Heretic? Wait a minute, you don't even know who was chasing you? I don't know what to do with Karamia's voice. He's part of the wolf something or other group who inhabits the forest outside the city. He's there, trailing off. He scratches his cheek with a finger. He turns toward KYRIE. His name is Caesar? Caesar? Damn, names! Caesar, I'll call him Caesar, head of the wolf gang. Yes, that's it, that's his name. Mr. Caesar. Even when she spoke his name out loud, it didn't ring any bells. I'll destroy you. Quite the troublemaker, isn't he? Well, guess he's always like this. KYRIE, I'll let you take care of the signorina. Mr. Kiramia! That instant, KYRIE firmly grasped her outstretched hand. Please, stay close to me. Are you spoiling for a fight? Sorry, but quite frankly, I'm not interested in such troublesome affairs. But... Oh, don't worry, we normally settle things peacefully. Normally... Lowering his stance, Caesar charged forward at Kiramia. He took aim at Kiramia, who swiftly swung his sword at him. Kiramia looked... I love this art style. I'm sorry, I'm just like... It's such a cool art style. Kiramia took a half step back to dodge and then promptly closed the distance between them. Before Caesar could react, Kiramia had drawn his pistol from its holster and pressed its muzzle to Caesar's forehead. This is Oz territory. Weapons and violence of all sorts are strictly prohibited. If you don't want to be turned into Swiss cheese, you better leave immediately. I'm not terribly fond of Swiss cheese, but the image seems rather apt, don't you agree? KYRIE let go of the girl's hand and snapped his fingers. At his signal, men in black suits appeared to surround Caesar. Like Kiramia, every single one of them trained their own handgun onto him. Caesar grabbed Kiramia's gun and shoved it away. The men in black suits tensed up, ready to fire at a single word from Kiramia. No, at ease. Kiramia raised his right hand, and the men lowered their weapons. Now go. You best remember that neck of yours is mine to slit my prey. Pray, huh? Just what kind of relationship do you have with Caesar, little miss? I don't know. He was just standing there when I woke up, and before I knew it, he was shoving that sword in my face. I didn't even know his name until now. Speaking of names, what is your name, Signorina? Your name? You haven't told us what it is yet. It's... huh? Is something the matter? She couldn't remember her name. And it wasn't just her name that she couldn't remember. Her entire mind seemed to be engulfed by a thick fog. She couldn't pull up a single memory. I'm in an unfamiliar town with unfamiliar people, and I don't even know who I am. A wave of anxiety rolled through her body, paralyzing her with helplessness. I don't know. Who am I? Damn. Wow. That was a really great opening. Like, you couldn't, I don't know if you could hear it, but I was literally like jamming out. That's a very catchy song. I was so surprised when it was actually English. Like, I didn't expect that at all. That was such a catchy song though. Damn, I'm really excited for this. Right. When she next awoke, a ceiling fan greeted her eyes. Soft noises whispered from it as it slowly turned round and round. She sat up a bit and realized that someone had laid her on a couch and covered her with a blanket. I don't know where I am again. Her confusion filled her with despair. You're up? Huh? Stay put, I'll get them. Get them? Get who? He left. I don't know who that was. I don't know anything. Hello, Signorina. How are you feeling? Mr. Karamia! Mr. KYRIE! I see you've learned our names, even though you don't seem to know your own. You don't remember? Is that true, Signorina? Yes. See, isn't that what I just said? If you lie on occasion, I can't just take your word for it. That is not true. Mama, how are you? Unusual. Are you defending me, Axel? It's not on occasion. You lie all the time, KYRIE. That is true. Karamia sat down on the table next to the couch. At the table, I presume. What KYRIE says is true. Not only do you not know your name, but you're not a villager either. Indeed, I looked for a mark, but I couldn't find one. Villager mark? Do you not know how this town works? Sorry. No worries, you can always learn the things you don't know. Don't be prickly, Axel. We have so many things to do and so little time, but I guess we have to start by introducing ourselves and this town. Several familiar control this town. Will familia us, or Don is Karamia. Yeah, this is about mafias. So it's literally like, okay, interesting. The Don, is that the most important person in the familia? Close enough. Now that these two are like, pardon my rudeness? Pardon my rudeness. Where is this coming from? I didn't realize you were such an important person. I've been so rude to you. Oh, that? Don't worry about it. I prefer it when people are frank with me. I'm no good with formalities. Or Italian words. Consiglia. Number 2 is KYRIE. If you need help with anything, he'll lend you a hand. I hate having to do annoying things for work and for strangers though, but it is my job, so I'll do something to help. KYRIE seems like a kind person, but he doesn't hesitate to speak his mind either. If Karamia is number 1 and KYRIE is number 2, does that mean Mr. Axel is number 3? That is none of your business. Oh, I'm sorry. Axel, didn't I tell you to cut that out? Yes, but this girl isn't part of our familia. Oh, it's kind of funny when Mr. You must always obey the Don violates his own policy. I'm the Capion. Yeah, thanks for that. Caporis. Damn it. That's all I'm saying. Thank you very much. Mr. Axel is kind of scary. Aside from us, we have dozens of soldati. Most of them are outside the estate, though. They were the ones who carried you here. Oh, did they? Well, thank you for that. What? Why are you thanking us? You were basically just kidnapped. If you hadn't saved me, Mr. Caesar would have killed me. Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. What an interesting person you are, Signorina. I don't know, I don't think I could, bear to part with you. KYRIE's personal feelings aside, we have no intentions of cutting you loose. I'd rather not turn you over to another familiar. Cut me loose? Another familiar? Well, there was a knock on the door and a man in a black suit entered the room, bowing his head to the three men. Preparations for the meeting are complete, he whispered to Karamia. Grazie, that'll be all. Okay, this is Italian. I gotcha. You'll just have to accept me butchering that language then. The man in the black suit bowed his head again and left the room. KYRIE gazed at her as he picked up his hat from the table. We can kill two birds with one stone if we introduce the other familiar to you at the meeting. Now let's get going. We're going out? Yeah, but there's one thing we need to do first. Something we need to do. We need to give the Signorina a name. We can't just call her that, can we? We can just need something to call her until her memory comes back. Could you pick something, Signorina? Me? You don't want us picking any old name, right? You need a name you like. Yeah, I'll decide myself. Alright, then I've got it. Pick the name for the main character. Oh, I don't know. Not gonna call her Dorothy, that's for sure. Confession time. I have never read or watched the Wizard of Oz. I know, like, the story, like, kind of. Like, I know, like, there's something about a lion and a scarecrow and a tin man and stuff like that, and there's the Wicked Witch and stuff like that, but I don't know that much about it at all. I've read a lot of, stuff based around it, but never the original. It isn't that big of a deal in my country, I guess. It's never been, like, a classic. I don't know. Let me think. I need to think real good. What does she look like? I would say she'd look like a Juliet, but that's a little meh. What about a Julia? Yeah, Julia. That sounds... Julia. Yeah. Please call me Julia. What made you choose that name? It was the first thing that came to mind. Is it strange? No, it's quite a lovely name. I think so too. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. KYRIE. You're quite welcome. I've given him the posh voice. I didn't mean to, but it ended up being the posh voice. I only have, like, a certain amount of names. Right, I will have to end the episode here. This is very interesting. I like it already. I will see you in the next episode, or whatever I make. Bye!